Here's something to think about. Where are you looking when you're playing tennis? This concept first came to my attention when I was learning to ride a motorcycle. Motorcycle instructors tell you, wherever you look, that's where the motorcycle is going to go. So when you're on the road and there's a pothole right in front of you, if you're looking at that pothole, you're gonna hit that pothole with the motorcycle. You need to look around the pothole where you want the motorcycle to go, and that's where it will go. I next encountered this concept when I was playing golf. We would be at a hole where the tee shot has to go over water to the fairway on the far side. And I would step up and I would hit my shot and it would go over the water and it would land in the fairway. And then my playing partners would step up and they would immediately dump their tee shot into the water. And I was like, you never hit tee shots like that. Why did your tee shot go in the water? And I realized they're looking at the water. They're looking at the water, so that's where the shot goes. If you look at the fairway beyond the water, keeping the water completely out of your sight, then that's where the ball's going to go. And then I encountered this concept when I was playing softball. I was playing with individuals who would consistently hit a weak ground ball to the third baseman and get thrown out every single time. I was like, how are you so consistently hitting the ball right to the third baseman for an easy out? And then I realized, of course, the batter is looking at the third baseman. So when that pitch comes, they hit the ball where they were looking every single time. When I convinced some of them to start looking, focusing on that gap between the third baseman and the shortstop, that's where the ball started going and they started having a lot more success. Now, this applies in tennis in a very similar way. Especially I see it when people are playing doubles. See a person at the baseline hit a ball right to the net person who easily puts the ball away. The net person can only cover a small percentage of the court. Most of the court is somewhere other than right to that net person. So why does the ball go there? Because that's where the person is looking. We talked about target selection. Your target selection is almost never right at the net person when you're playing doubles. As soon as you get any type of opponent with some skill at the net, you're going to lose those points more often than not. Your target is somewhere that net person isn't. So that's where you need to look. Your target, once selected, is your primary focus. That is where you are looking. That is where your eyes are focused. The opponent is in soft focus. The rest of the court is in soft focus. The ball is actually in soft focus. As your opponent hits it towards you, as it's flying over the net, your focus is on that target. When the ball is about to bounce, your eyes shift focus from that target to the ball, but the target remains locked in your consciousness as where you want that shot to go, and then you remain focused on the ball through the shot, and that is most likely going to send that shot at that target instead of anywhere else because you were looking and therefore focused on the correct spot. Now go out there and win some tennis matches.